Hey YouTube, I am back with another unboxing, and what you can see in front of you today is the TurboGrafx-16 Mini system. Man, it has been a lot going on with this system here in the US. I think it's mainly due to the pandemic that we have had going on in the US as to why this has been so hard to get a hold of, but it has finally started shipping. It was supposed to ship earlier this year. Then the ship date had changed to late this year, and then it changed again, and finally the system is here, man. So I've been really looking forward to getting my hands on the system and doing an unboxing and showing you guys what the system was about. I'm quite sure it's a lot of you guys that never even played the TurboGrafx-16, probably didn't even know what a TurboGrafx-16 is, but it was one of the great consoles of my childhood, and I really do enjoy this console. I also have the original, the TurboGrafx-16. One of my favorite games of all time, two of my favorite games of all time on this console was Bonk's Adventure and Splatterhouse. Oh man, I just had so many memories playing those games, man, on this great console, man. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. So on the front here, as you can see, it says TurboGrafx-16 Entertainment Super System right there. And then at the top up here, it says TurboGrafx-16 Mini. There we go. And then on the side there, it says the same thing, TurboGrafx-16 Mini. And then on the back here, you have all of the games that they have on the console. So it's split between the TurboGrafx-16 games here at the top, and then the PC Engine games here at the bottom. The PC Engine was the Japanese version of the TurboGrafx-16. So that's just what it was called overseas in Japan. And a lot of places overseas it was called the PC Engine. Then over here in the US it was called TurboGrafx-16. So some of the games, you got Alien Crush, Blazing Lasers, Dungeon Explorer, let's see, Moto Rotor, Power Golf, R-Type, Victory Run, Chew Man Fu, JJ and Jeff, Military Madness, Newtopia, Ninja Spirit, Psychosis, Space Harrier, Splatterhouse, man, can't wait to play that game. Wise Book 1 and 2, Bonk's Revenge right there, love that game. Kadash, I think that's called. Parasol Stars, Air Zonk, Newtopia 2, New Adventure Island, which I've never played that. New Adventure Island, I'm looking forward to trying that one out. I never played that. Soldier Blade, then Bomberman 93, and then Lords of Thunder. And then down here at the bottom for PC Engine, you have the Kung Fu, Necromancer. Some of these I'm not gonna be able to pronounce. Some of these, some of them are in Japanese, excuse me. Galaga 88, Phantasy Star, Dragon Spirit. Then we have Apparel, Gate Ball. Then let's see if I can pull this closer. There you go. Necrotis, Dungeon Explorer, Newtopia, PC Gaijin, Wise 1 and 2, the Genji and the Haikai clans, Super Darius, Superstar Soldier, The Legend of Valkyrie. Then you have Bomberman, Panic Bomber, Bomber 94, and then Gradius 2. I'm skipping some of these because I can't pronounce them. Snatcher. And there you go. That's the rest of them. So those down at the bottom are the PC Engine games right there. Awesome, man. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 TurboGrafx-16 games, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 32 PC Engine games. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. Let's see here. There's a little tab on the side to open. No tape on this one. There we go. And it slides out from here. All right, put the box to the side. And then what you see as soon as you get into the box is an instruction manual, TurboGrafx-16. and it's going to tell you how to set up the system, which this should be just like any other mini system, be an HDMI cable and a power cable. A lot of the systems don't come with the power brick. You usually have to supply your own power brick, which is okay. I got tons of 5-volt power bricks laying around. So yes, TurboGrafx-16 Mini, you get that. You get the gamepad, HDMI cable, micro USB cable, and the instruction manual. There you go. Awesome. Put that to the side. So first thing we see here is the controller. So let's go ahead and take this out. Oh man, the memories. Feels just like the original. Oh man, this is nice. Got your rapid switches over there, your 1 and 2, your run and select. I had no trigger buttons on these controllers. There we go. It says Konami right there in the back. And then this is USB. It's a pretty long cable too. Awesome. Okay. That to the side. And then what else do we have over here? This is the micro USB cable to power your console. Now, once again, this does not come with the power brick that you need to power your console, but you can use any 5-volt power brick to plug it up. And we all have tons of those laying around at this time. Any type of cell phone upgrade or whatnot, you have that. Now, you can purchase this with the power brick if you want to, but just keep in mind, if you get the standard edition of the console, it does not come with a power brick. So you will have to supply your own power brick with that cable right there. All right, let's see, what do we have? Get the console out real quick. And then here at the bottom, you have HDMI cable. It looks pretty standard, pretty long HDMI cable to be able to hook the console up. Cool. Put that to the side. And then what you guys are really here to see is the console. All right. Take this out of here. All right. So there you go. That is the TurboGrafx-16 Mini. So on the original console, which I will give you a size comparison of this Mini and the actual console itself. But here's where you would put the cards. The TurboGrafx-16 the games were on cards. So you would slide it right into here so that you would be able to play the game. And then you have here is your micro USB ports on this one. On the actual console, it was a controller port right there. You would plug your controller into. Then this is the on and off switch, same as the original. Then over here, it says antenna switch, and then channel 3 and 4, excuse me, is where that would be on the other console, on the actual console. So if this comes off on the back, let's see. Oh, it does come off. Awesome. So you take the back off, and then it looks like your micro USB goes here, your HDMI goes there, and then it will all be slotted out of this little slot right here. So that's really nice, man. They really did an excellent job making this TurboGrafx-16 Mini look pretty on par with the original console. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a size comparison of the original one here. Let me put this to the side. All right, so that is your original TurboGrafx-16 right there. Mine's a little dusty. Let me clean that off. But as you can see, Bonk's Revenge is inside of the console. It was one of my favorite games. And they went on these cards. They're called Hue cards. And there's how they look. Slides right in there. All right, so that there is the original, and then this is the Mini. So you can see the size difference. That's on the corner. So there we go. The size difference of the console. You can see it is identical. You look here at the front. You got that on and off switch there. This one has USB, obviously, but that's how your controller port looked right there. And then if we turn this around, same thing on the back. TurboGrafx-16. There's no cutout on the original because all of your ports were right here on the side. So you plugged it in here, and then your power was routed out through there. So if you took this off, there you go. There was an expansion port back here. This would allow you to hook up different devices to it, the TurboGrafx-16 CD, which is a CD attachment to it. And then they also make a cable, which I actually have, and I might be able to do a video later on that, where you can hook this cable to the back here and it gives you HDMI output for this actual console. It's a third-party cable that they made recently, and it's made by Hyperkin, and then Pound also makes that cable too. And then here is your power input right there. There we go. Let's put that back on there. So once again, give you a size comparison of the TurboGrafx-16 Mini and the original TurboGrafx-16 console. So it is a lot smaller. So that is considered a Mini. So there you go. That is the size difference on those consoles, man. All right, let's put that to the side there, and then I can actually show you the controllers. So this here, once again, is the Mini's controller, and then this is the actual controller that came with the console when this console came out. So are they, let's see, are they the same? They are the same. They're identical. So they didn't really change anything on these controllers. Obviously, one is USB and one isn't, but that is the controller for the TurboGrafx-16. Let's see. So the original is a little heavier. I don't know if that's due to the cable. I'm trying to... Yeah, it's a little bit heavier. So the original one is definitely a little bit heavier. Feels a little different, but that's to be expected. But this one here definitely feels good, but you can feel this one is a little lighter, a little bit more hollow than the original controller right there. All right, so that is the unboxing of the TurboGrafx-16 Mini, and giving you a little size comparison versus what you got back in the day and versus what you get today. So I can't wait to get into this game. The first games I'm going to be playing on here is I'm going to be reliving Bonk's Revenge, which I actually have the original here. And then I'm also going to be playing Splatterhouse, man. I can't wait to get into Splatterhouse. So I did end up picking this console up from Amazon. Console is $99. It took forever to get it, but I did just receive it today. So I'm happy to do the unboxing of it. And hopefully they'll start shipping those consoles out. So if you guys pre-ordered yours, or if you want to go into the store, it should be available. But like I said, I got mine from Amazon. They did ship it, and I did receive it today. So I'm super happy to be able to get that console. So if you guys did enjoy the unboxing, be the cool guy or girl and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And also, if you like the video, hit the like button. It would definitely appreciate that, and it will help out the video. I will see you guys on the next unboxing.
Introducing TurboGrafx-16, the next generation video game system. It's 4 times faster, so the games are more exciting. There are almost 10 times as many colors, so the arcade quality graphics are even more intense. And you can expand your system with a CD player for CD games with sound effects that are turbocharged. TurboGrafx-16 from NEC, the higher energy video game system.